Panoorin ng Random Republika.
Hi, good afternoon to Sir Miko. How did the whole idea start? Did you approach iWant or was it iWant who approached you for this documentary?
I was very interested in like doing sports storytelling, and so they approached us, ABS-CBN Sports Digital, and we got excited when they approached us because I Want and ABS-CBN Sports, isa objective niyan. It's about telling stories. Nakataon lang, the stories that we tell were about athletes. Siyempre, yung sa I Want, they are incredible storytellers, and siyempre, the opportunity that was presented to us to collaborate, to work with the talented people of I Want, we jumped on it talaga. Parang, okay, this is great. I Want already provides a great live stream experience of the UAP to fans. And so sabi namin, I think the logical next step is after you watch the games, you want to hear the stories of the athletes. You know, athletes like Ange Kwame, athletes like Ricci Rivero, athletes like Renz Abando. And we felt na this is a great project to participate in.
How long did it take to finish the whole series?
Yes, so Direct Enzo can answer that.
But we started in October. Yeah, so October, November, about 2 months.
And the
2
same
months
teams
to finish.
were behind each story.
Yes, the same hardworking team. They're here now. Me, Clev, Aya, John, they're all here. So yeah, it was an honor to work with them and an honor to tell these guys' story.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any more? Dito sa kabilang side, meron pang may question. Ay, go sis.
Ay, go na. Para dun sa dalawang yung bumida, ano yung naging most challenging part nung pag-share nung documentary? Sorry, what was the most difficult part in doing the documentary?
For me siguro which one to tell kasi I've been through so much talaga, so I don't know really about what story should I tell, or how do I say it in a way that people will understand how it goes, how I've been through so much talaga, in a way nga na magigets nila yung side ko. So yeah.
For me, it was, I was thinking about how do people's gonna think about it. So, I wanted to put them on my side to think about how do I been through, not just to tell people this is what my life is. It's really sad, but for them to get that as a motivation and keep improve themselves.
Thank you.
Any more, sis? Thank you so much. Dito naman tayo kay Bix, ng Bix Buzz. Just sa gitna, yung sweet girl.
Paano niyo po napili yung mga players na ipipicture niyo dito sa diaries?
Actually, in the UAP, for example, napakaraming kwento na pwedeng i-share. These are young men na marami sa kanila, maraming pinagdadaanan sa buhay. But ultimately, to get this project started, we had to choose 3 players in particular. And we decided on Ricci, Ange, and si Renz Abando because naniniwala kami na yung pinagdaanan nila, yung paglalakbay nila, maraming fans, maraming millennials ang makaka-relate. Makikita nila na parang, si Ange Kwame from Africa, iniwan niya yung pamilya niya doon to go to the Philippines. Si Ricci, lumipat ng school, mahal na mahal niya yung school niya dati, but he had to transfer. Si Renz Abando, galing La Union at Pangasinan, pumunta siya ng Manila kasi gusto niyang matupad yung kanyang mga pangarap sa buhay. And we felt, I Want an ABS-CBN Sports, talagang naniwala kami na yung mga kwento nila magsisilbing inspirasyon, magsisilbing leksyon, no, para sa mga millennials na naghahanap ng mga ehemplo, naghahanap ng mga tao na mapapasabi sila na, alam nyo, kung kinaya nila, baka kayanin ko din. Kung kinaya ni Ricci, kinaya ni Ange, kinaya ni Renz, sigurado kakayanin ko din. And that's why yung kwento nila, yung aming napili for diaries.
In the future po ba, may plans po ba kayo na parang to future other players?
Well, that's being discussed right now. But definitely, I think with yung how people will respond, how fans will respond. Siyempre, maraming mga fans, oh si ano naman, feature nyo, si ano, itong player naman, or itong player na, or maybe from another sport. So we're definitely exploring the possibility of telling more stories of athletes na makaka-inspire ng mga millennial fans.
For Ricci and Ange, what made you say yes for this wonderful project?
Taray.
Wow. Iba yung wonderful, no? Sis? Hindi namin narinig yan. Trust.
For me, I think most things those two when they came to me and they be like, Ash, please, you have to be there. And then, yeah, parang I felt like this is the opportunity to show people who I'm really and who I am, and yeah, it was a great opportunity also to work with them and then try to see the different version of this side. Yeah, so this is it.
How about you, Ricci?
For me naman, kasi siguro I felt super comfortable kasi especially with ABS kasi they've been supporting me and I'm so thankful for that ever since naman I've started. And sobrang na-feel ko talaga na this is siguro the right time for me to express din how I've been through those kind of things nga na ma-express ko and makikita ko rin na kasi I wanna put myself dun sa ibang shoes din ng tao na parang what it's like to look at myself. And syempre kasi alam ko naman how it is syempre dun sa sarili kong perspective, and yun I wanna look at myself in a different perspective and I'm gonna understand who this person is, something like that. So yeah.
Thank you, congrats.
Thank you for your wonderful time. Oo, Bix. Maraming salamat. Dito naman tayo kay Jude Cartalaba.
Hi, good afternoon. I'd like to throw the first question to Ange. Ateneo adopted you or welcomed you in the Philippines. But if you're given the chance to represent internationally, what would you choose? The Philippines or Ivory Coast?
This is a question I've been throwing around since last year, and I had to talk to my mom about that. Like, what does she really think about it? For me, right now I really think about different options, but it will be a great opportunity for me to play to represent the Philippines. So
Thank you. My second question goes to the both of you. First for you, how do you keep yourself healthy and hungry?
Healthy and hungry.
Yes.
We have that mindset natin where where you really want to be part of the greatness. On the basketball court. So for me to join this program and then see the way how people work there, put my mindset there, and I really want to be in the big stand. So whatever it takes, I have to be there. Stay focused on what is really important for me, which is school and basketball at the same time, and then trying to make people around me, my friends, my family, and especially my family back there, be present for all of them. And this is the way how do I think, and my way is supposed to be.
Okay, thank you. For Ricci, based dun sa documentary, your father mentioned na natitrigger yung whatever you had in the past. Pag nakikipaglaro ka dun sa mga dati mong kalaro, how do you keep, happiness is a choice. How do you keep yourself happy?
Thank you. Wow. Pang Miss Universe, no? Excited na ba sa Monday? Go, Ricci.
For me, siguro, before, natitrigger talaga siya in a way na sobrang, hindi naman sobra, pero maging affected talaga yung how I am, how I'm gonna act and all that. But then, siguro, through this, like, yung span naman ng time na I've been with UP nga, siguro naka-move on na rin naman, and I know na rin naman myself and how I should handle it in the right way. So first, syempre, ako kasi I condo alone na. So minsan, syempre umuwi pa rin ako sa family ko kasi family is the family is but then but then yun nga, parang I wanna keep my circle small lang talaga, wherein mag-enjoy ako dun sa comfortable lang akong kasama. Get? So mas gusto ko talaga na ganun every time I feel sad or what, but basta negative, it's either pupunta sa family ko and then like first syempre pray and then enjoy the time together, or with my friends na as in sobrang limited lang talaga. So yeah.
Thank you, Jude. Our next question will come from another social media influencer with more than 200,000 subscribers sa kanyang
Yeah.
YouTube account. Please welcome Alan Diones of
Kiko Vogue.
Ay. Kay Direk Enzo, parang the last time we saw you, you were part of an animated movie, tama ba? Oo. I wasn't aware na
Frozen 2.
hulaan nyo kung ano. Oo, Saving Sally na ang ganda.
Yes, Saving Salle na available sa I Want yan. For free.
Fairness na ipasok ka. Oo, tapos mga ilang years ago yon, Enzo?
Yeah, 2 years ago. 2 years
Oo,
ago.
2 years ago. I wasn't aware na naging-direct ka pala talaga.
So, nung nag-fail yung acting career ko, sabi ko, sige, try ko mag-direct. Hindi, yun talaga yung, directing is really what I want to do. So I studied it in college, I took up, this is my career path. Nagkataon lang na they needed someone for the role and I passed the audition. So I was able to do that film. I was very fortunate to be part of a great project. And now I'm back directing, and I'm glad I got to do this with you guys.
Wow! So pangilang docu-series mo ito?
So I want first. Pero we do some mini documentaries here and there, pero this is my first long-form documentary.
Nice! So how did you choose yung sa story nila ng bawat player? Paano? Saan ka nag-focus? Ano yung pinaka-feature mo sa bawat story?
Okay, so for that, another shout out to Danine and Clev. So Danine was the writer for all episodes, and she really made my job easy. All I had to do was shoot. But one of the philosophies that we have, or that I have, when shooting is just tell the truth. So when we sat down and interviewed the guys, and they were able to be very open with their story, I was just it just made sense to tell the truth, and that's what we did.
May mga drama rin, yung mga personal nila, and na-touch mo rin ba yung nila, mga love life, ganyan, kung meron man?
Ayaw ni Ange magkwento eh. So, yan, medyo hindi namin. No, hindi namin na yan. We didn't cover that.
Ah, okay. For na? Kay Ricci, wala din?
Richie.
Wala po.
Wow! Single. Tapos for the two players, what would you want for young children to learn, or especially the kids who look up to you, to learn or get or take away from your story?
For me, like I said before, coming from Africa is not something easy. Everybody knows that. The opportunity there is really less than being here in the Philippines. So, and then everybody now knows my sad story, and I feel like a lot of kids out there, not just in the Philippines, everywhere in the world, really have like the same thing, really feel the same thing. So for me, it was like a kind of open up for telling some other kids, you know, it's not just to you going through this. I also been part of it, but you know, with the time, with the amount of work that you put on, with the you know, the love that you be share with other people, you're gonna get through that, and it really gonna. It was kind of motivation for others, and you know, for me.
Wow. Ganda. Ganda ng sa- Okay, si Richie.
Mine siguro, yung episode ko kasi it's more of like the sad story talaga. Though it's not as hard as yung kay Ange siguro kasi yun nga, kailangan niya iwan yung family niya and all that, and then parang kailangan niya mag-start from scratch talaga kasi yun nga, first hirap sa English and all that. But then yung sa akin kasi siguro I just want the kids to know na parang don't be afraid to have problems kasi problems will always be there. A problem isn't something that we should rely on, but it's something that will help us understand, and siguro it's something that we have to overcome in order to be able to pass siguro bigger obstacles in life kasi yun nga, life is kind of unfair, but then we have this fair God that siguro will help us throughout this journey. So yeah.
Wow, parang ng mga pa-Q&A talagang
Damdam mo lang Miss Universe.
malapit na talaga ang miss you. Oo, last na for Richie. The last time we saw you naman, you were part of a film fest movie, di ba? Kamusta na yung ano mo, ang iyong acting career?
I think we're gonna start kami like yung mga ano po, this siguro late mid-December ata yung workshops. And then siguro either this December or early January yung shoot.
Of a movie?
Yes po.
Ah, okay. So tuloy pa rin yung ano mo, pag-artista mo? On the side?
Yes po.
Okay, wow. Good for you. So dali, ano yung movie gagawin mo? Sino makakasama mo?
Yung mga kasama ko, hindi ko pa po sure, but then it's gonna be directed by Direct Ice
Idanan.
yeah.
Okay, for what? Ano? Regal or reality?
Reality.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Good luck, guys.
Thank you
Thank you,
po. Thank you
Alan.
po.
Pa-out lang po ng music kasi baka ma-copyright strike ang ating mga